There's a saying online that goes, "A man remains a boy until his death." I don't know where this saying came from. But one thing is certain, the person who said it probably wasn't young anymore. Because the older people get, the more easily they talk about youth. They speak like they understand it. Like they remember every feeling. Like they never really left it behind. But sometimes it feels like they forgot what it actually felt like to be us. So what exactly is youth? How intense is youth? It looks full of energy, tough as nails. Even when life beats it down, it still burns hot to the touch. Back then, I used to joke that the energy of youth was so strong, with a little effort, it could even heat water. But now I wonder, what's the current intensity? Yesterday, I looked down and examined myself carefully, and honestly, I'm not even sure anymore. Forget whether I'm still a youth. I'm not even sure if I'm a man yet. I bent over and looked at him. He lowered his head and looked at the ground. I thought he was tired. He thought I was dead. And in that strange moment, something hit me. Maybe it's not that older people don't understand youth. Maybe it's that I don't even understand my own life anymore. I don't know what's been hitting me so hard these past 2 years. Every day feels like I'm standing in the fountain of youth, yet somehow I still feel completely drained, like in a video game. 2 hits and my health bar drops to 0. Use 2 skills and I'm already out of mana. On the outside, I look normal. I laugh. I talk. I work. I scroll. But inside, I feel like I'm limping through life. My brain feels slower than before. My reactions take longer. My thoughts get interrupted so easily. It's like the connection between my mind and body isn't as strong anymore. The most obvious thing? I've started putting my phone on speaker when answering calls. Even though I can hear perfectly fine, holding it to my ear feels uncomfortable now. Sometimes it feels like my hand can't even find my ear properly. It's like my ears and my brain aren't fully connected. The smallest noise breaks my focus. One phone call leaves me confused. And the moment I hang up, I've already forgotten what was said just seconds ago. This is my current state. When I was a child, I always heard adults say, "Ordinary is the real truth of life." Back then, I never understood it. What does ordinary even mean? What truth were they talking about? Now I think I understand. It's not that life becomes boring. It's that people slowly become boring. I used to dislike people who reacted the same way to everything. No matter what you told them, they'd just say, "Yeah, that's normal." You tell them, "I pulled off a 1 versus 5 comeback in the final round." They say, "Normal." You say, "I almost died yesterday." They say, "Normal." You tell them something exciting, something crazy, something unbelievable. And still, they just nod like nothing matters. I used to think those people were dull, emotionless. Like something inside them had gone quiet. But I don't know when it started. I slowly became one of them. Things that once amazed me now feel small. Dreams that once kept me awake at night now feel distant. Even the future doesn't feel exciting anymore. It just feels scheduled. A few days ago, it was New Year's Eve. I saw videos of young people standing in the streets, holding up their phones, counting down together. 3, 2, 1. Screaming, laughing, hugging strangers, feeling like anything was possible. If I had seen that scene a few years ago, I would have felt something deep inside. Excitement, hope, energy. But this time, I just watched quietly. Such a strange number. I remember when I was little, I thought by 2026 we'd be flying to work in flying cars. I thought life would feel like the future. Bright, fast, magical. But instead, we're still here, still tired, still working, still trying to figure everything out. And that's when it hit me. Maybe youth isn't about age. Maybe youth is the ability to feel things deeply, to get excited over small moments, to believe something amazing could still happen tomorrow. Because somewhere along the way, we stopped looking forward. We started looking back. Back at who we used to be. Back at how fearless we felt. Back at the person who believed the world was huge and full of endless chances. And the scariest part, there wasn't a single moment when youth left. It didn't disappear overnight. It just slowly faded, quietly, gently, without us noticing. Until one day you look at yourself and think, when did I become like this? Maybe growing up isn't about becoming stronger, or smarter, or more mature. Maybe it's just slowly learning how to hide your excitement, how to control your emotions, how to act normal, but deep inside. I still think that boy is there. He didn't die. He didn't disappear. He's just waiting. Waiting for something to wake him up again. A dream, a memory, a moment. Something that reminds him he's still alive.